As mentioned in the gold standard video, the earliest forms of, let's call it banking, simply involved people paying vault owners to keep their gold safe. Therefore, we can definitely say people had negative interest rates back then. Could we end up having negative interest rates again? Yes, if depositors accept this. The main risk is represented by the fact that, as shown in the fractional reserve banking video, most of the money in existence is simply created by commercial banks. Therefore, if even 1 out of 4 people decide to take their deposits out by requesting physical cash, the banking system would collapse. This much is certain. There's definitely a limit as to how much you can charge people to keep their money safe, as practically nobody would accept something like negative 30%. At the end of the day, it's all a fine balancing act. If the interest rate is only negative 0.1% or so, most people won't take their money out. If, however, it is lowered to negative 1%, perhaps let's say 5% of all depositors would take their money out and banks would start to suffer. If it gets lowered to negative 2%, maybe 10% will want to leave and a lot of banks would become insolvent. At negative 3%, perhaps 15 or 20% would want out, and that would be more than the system can handle. These numbers are just examples, but you surely get the point, and the conclusion is simple. Yes, the entire banking system may very well revert to negative interest rates, but it would be a lot more dangerous than in the early days of banking.